Coach Kayla Banwarth. Coach, you want to start with an opening statement, and then we'll take questions?
Yeah, just really, really grateful to be here. As always, feeling an enormous amount of gratitude for Husker Nation and the welcome that me and my team received. So thanks to everyone for being so gracious to us while we've been here. That was fun. My girls had a blast. And I know 03 is sometimes not very fun, but I'm happy when I see my girls competing hard and going toe-to-toe against Nebraska. I have no complaints. I'm proud of the way they battled. I'm proud of the way they competed. I'm proud of the way that they got better as the match went on. And I thought Nebraska had to make really good plays to beat us in sets 2 and 3. So I'm happy as a coach, and that was a fun match.
What was the moment like for you when you got introduced as part of starting lineups and the crowd giving you a nice welcome?
It was emotional, and I didn't think it was going to be emotional. I spent 7 years of my life here, so to be back and to be welcomed in that way was pretty special for me.
You had a good chat with Coach Cook before the match as well.
Yeah, just checking in and how's life, how's Maverick, my son, and it's he checks on me a lot, and I'm grateful for that. So it was a good conversation, and another good chat after the match. He's impressed with my freshmen, as am I, and we have a lot to keep building on.
What's it like to face that offensive system that Nebraska was running?
It's different because we try to go really fast. So we see really fast every day in our gym, and then to have to try and slow down a little bit to match their speed is a little bit of a challenge. And I mean, they have firepower coming from everywhere, so that's never easy to defend. And I thought my girls did a great job going up against the big dogs.
How did your team adjust in those second and third sets? Or what did you guys do better?
We took care of the ball a lot better. I know a lot about how Coach Cook wants to play volleyball, so I tried to play into some of that stuff. I know they like to go high line out of system. I know they like to tool the block in certain situations, so we try to be pretty strategic about where we put our defenders. And then we had to just do a little bit of better job of ball handling, getting ourselves in system when we could, trying to get our middles involved. I know we didn't do that a lot tonight, but to be able to ball handle, be in system, going fast, and try and get our middles going was key for us.
Was there any nerves on your team's part, kind of playing an atmosphere like this, that first set? I don't know if they played that tight or you saw that at all.
I think they were a little nervous. We came to the match against LMU on Thursday so they could see the intro, see the flashing lights, see the whole thing, and hopefully not be shocked or nervous by that. But I think it got to them a little bit. But they're ballers. They're competitors. They're going to come and compete and have fun and go for it. So once they got kind of past the nerves, they started going for it, and that's when we started having more fun.
You said you wanted to build this schedule to get you ready for the SEC and hopefully eventually the tournament. Do you feel like you've accomplished that between last week and what you did this week, or are you working towards that?
I sure hope so. I hope those 4 losses are going to be worth it. But yeah, I do. I'm happy with our non-conference still, and 0-4 obviously is not ideal, but we're being forced to have to play at a high level, and we're being forced to have to execute things at a really high level, which is when we get to the SEC, it's not going to be anything new for us. We're going to have to do that in the SEC too. So I'm glad with how we're being challenged, and I'm happy with our non-conference so far.
Any other questions for Coach?
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.